Imagine sitting in a car that hits 60 miles per hour faster than most sports cars cost in monthly payments. That's the feeling you get behind the wheel of the 2026 BMW M3. It's aggressive, it's precise, and it's one of the few cars that makes traffic lights feel like racetracks. If you've been thinking about upgrading your ride or just want a car that turns heads everywhere you go, stick around, because this M3 might just be the smartest buy on the road today. Starting with the price, here in the USA, the 2026 BMW M3 starts at around $78,000 for the standard model, while the competition variant pushes closer to $87,000. In Japan, you're looking at about 11.5 million yen, and across the ASEAN region, prices hover around $95,000 depending on import taxes and local options. Yes, it's an investment, but for a car with this level of performance and prestige, many enthusiasts consider it money well spent. Let's talk fuel economy because we all know a high-performance car often comes with a high gas bill. The standard 2026 cubic meters averages about 20 miles per gallon in the city and 28 on the highway, which is surprisingly efficient for a car that pumps out over 480 horsepower. The competition model, with its upgraded engine, drops slightly to about 19 city and 27 highway. Compared to hybrids like a Toyota Camry XSE or a Honda Accord hybrid, you won't get the same savings on fuel, but that's not really the point of an M3. Here, the real value comes from the driving experience, while still keeping fuel costs manageable compared to other performance cars in its class. Maintenance and reliability are important too, especially if you're considering buying a car that can rev to 7,500 revolutions per minute without blinking. BMW's maintenance costs are higher than your average Honda or Toyota, but they've made it easier with prepaid maintenance packages that cover basic servicing for up to 3 years or 36,000 miles. Expect regular oil changes, brake checks, and tire rotations to cost a bit more than a standard sedan, but again, this is the price of owning a true performance machine. Parts availability is solid in the USA, and in Japan and ASEAN markets, BMW dealerships are expanding rapidly, so getting parts or service won't leave you stranded for weeks. Insurance will be higher than average too, with full coverage usually running between $2,500 and $3,500 per year depending on your location and driving history. Now let's talk performance in plain terms. The M3 handles city streets with surprising agility. Its suspension is firm, but not punishing, and the steering feels like it's reading your mind. Whether you're navigating tight turns or stop-and-go traffic, it's responsive without being twitchy. On the highway, this car truly shines. The engine is smooth and linear, offering a perfect blend of acceleration and stability. Passing slower vehicles is effortless, and thanks to BMW's adaptive suspension, long drives remain comfortable. Compared to something like a Honda Accord Sport or a Toyota Camry XSE, the M3 is in a completely different league, offering a performance experience that is thrilling but still manageable for everyday driving. Resale value is another important factor. BMWs traditionally hold their value well, especially limited or high-performance models like the M3. Expect to retain about 50 to 55% of your purchase price after 5 years if you maintain it properly. That's better than most standard sedans and comparable to other high-end sports sedans. So even if you plan to upgrade down the line, your investment doesn't evaporate. Ownership cost is a balance between the thrill of performance and practical realities. Beyond fuel and maintenance, keep in mind registration, insurance, and occasional tire replacements. Tires wear faster here than on a regular sedan because of the M3's sporty setup, but BMW's performance tires offer unmatched grip and control. For many drivers, these are acceptable trade-offs for the sheer joy of driving. What makes the M3 smart for USA roads is how it balances everyday usability with high-octane fun. It's compact enough to fit into city parking, yet powerful enough to handle long highway stretches without feeling strained. Traffic lights stop being mundane because this car turns acceleration into a game. The visibility and technology also make city driving less stressful, with driver assist features that help in congestion, highway lane keeping, and parking. Compared to other Japanese competitors like the Toyota Supra, the M3 feels more refined and versatile for everyday use while still offering raw performance. In terms of technology and comfort, BMW hasn't held back. The interior blends luxury and functionality. The seats are supportive for spirited driving, but comfortable for long rides. Infotainment is intuitive, smartphone integration is seamless, and the digital instrument cluster provides all the performance data you could need without being distracting. Asian buyers will appreciate that the M3 balances European luxury with a driver-focused layout, making it enjoyable for both city cruising and weekend track days. To sum it up, the 2026 BMW M3 is more than a car, it's a statement. It's for buyers who want the thrill of performance, the prestige of a premium brand, and the reassurance of solid resale value. It's fast, responsive, and surprisingly usable in daily life. It costs more than a standard sedan, yes, but the value comes in the driving experience, ownership satisfaction, and long-term reliability. Compared to competitors from Toyota or Honda, the M3 is a different class entirely, and for those who crave performance without sacrificing practicality, it hits the sweet spot. If you're ready to experience the adrenaline, the prestige, and the everyday practicality all in one car, the 2026 BMW M3 deserves serious consideration. Don't just take my word for it, get behind the wheel and feel the difference. And if you enjoyed this review, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into the hottest cars coming your way. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.